crisis, there's a housing boom. Whole neighborhoods are being rebuilt, and wheeler dealers are scooping up the old houses before they're torn down and moving them out to remodel and flip for profit. It's a risky business.
You got to risk it to get the biscuit.
But here in Longhorn Country, there are a bunch of companies competing for the cash. They're flipping houses in record time. And the good folks of Texas come from all over.
Come on in and see this house.
To buy bargains and move them to their own land.
I say, sold.
Cha-ching!
It's flipping and moving Texas style. Follow the railroad north of Fort Worth and you'll get to Boyd, a town that's as Texas as you can get. And new houses are popping up everywhere. This stone craftsman was built while the owners lived in the original cottage. But with their dream home almost done, the 1,000 square foot house is ready for demo. Well, not if Texas flipping movers get to it first.
Heading to Boyd, Texas today. Got word that homeowners, property owners have built a new house. And I'm hoping that it's not difficult to get skids under it and get the house loaded up and all that good stuff. We'll find out here shortly.
This might not be a bad deal. We're just about 7 miles from the house. Except it's on some pretty narrow county roads. I need to get this house. It's right in my back door.
Today, Paige is bringing her favorite flip buddy, her husband, Raph.
You excited about today?
I'm stoked.
I almost feel like it's like an extra date night. No kids.
It's not too often I get to see the work mode side of you.
My sisters and I work great together, and we've done some amazing flips. But so have Raph and I. The only thing I'm worried about is you and I have completely opposite tastes.
I know, we do. But I'm excited to bring down my Boston roots and see what we can do.
Try level 1, 2, 3. Probably make 2 houses out of that. Man, there's so many options there. I mean, you could split it 2, make 2 houses, be twice the work, twice the money, or one big Mac Daddy home. You can't go wrong on a deal like this. I just got to get down there and buy it. That's a beautiful house. Man, that's a jump up from this to that. No wonder they want this thing out of the way.
What do you think, huh? It's a good size.
It is a good size.
Mr. Martin?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You remember my husband, Raph?
Yeah, that's your sidekick?
That's
How you
right.
doing, sir? Good to see you.
You know, it looks like you probably have to move that thing in probably, 3, possibly 2. But you could bring that up and make 1 house out of that.
I like the way you think.
You know what I mean?
Duly noted.
The roof looks good back here. The windows don't look too bad, but they'll probably have to be changed out.
I mean, in a roundabout way, it's either demo all this and move 1, or move 2 and demo the garage. Either way, you're looking at demo.
Seriously, are you gonna dumpster dive? Look at that monster of a house that they built behind that.
It just seems so long.
The only deal is the roads coming down here to it. I mean, they are a little narrow getting in here, so that might be a concern. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
What's going
Did you
on?
bring some backup today?
I did.
Reinforcements?
What's going on,
Firepower.
man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Are you, like, marking your territory?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. We just saw that, and she's always one about signs, and that's a pretty big sign.
And it's not even chalk, like it's legit paint. It really says Raph.
Hey, look what I found.
Did you get that out of the dumpster?
Why does everybody...
Everybody looks in the dumpster. Ain't nobody getting anything out of the dumpster.
You're the only one shopping.
I thought
I mean,
Raph-
I'm not gonna lie, I've dumpster
I
dived
thought
before.
Raph might put it on.
No, I
I
don't
mean,
do
welcome
cowboy
to
hats.
Texas, honey.
No, I don't do cowboy hats.
You've been here for 13 years. It's about time.
Honey.
Yeehaw!
I'm not gonna lie though, that's almost scary.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
they
this
showed
is
up
the
early.
first auction we've seen Raph at, and his name is written on the concrete. So we have section A, B, and C. A's our primary, which would be great, right? But I really like B.
What?
I don't know. I imagine around 700 is all I want to go. All the labor, take that porch off. Yeah, that's all I want to spend.
So where do you want to start off as far as price goes?
800? 900?
I think 900 sounds about right.
Under 1,000? Can we agree to that?
Definitely under 1,000.
I'm thinking like 7 or 8-ish. And this is a really perfect size
I'm really not picking up what you're
for
putting down
something
here.
else. If we don't win this auction, we need to have another conversation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, auction time, auction time. My name is Casey Cade. I'm your auctioneer today. Thanks for coming all the way out to Boyd, Texas. And for sale today, I got a beautiful little farm home that has got to go. Motivated sellers, they built their dream home in the back, and this has got to go today. Let's go. $100 bid.
Hey.
One. I got 100 now. 50, 50. I got 150 where? 150 now. Two.
200.
200. 250 now. 250 where? 250 now. Three. I got 300. 3. I got 350. I wish I thought of that now. I got a 400 now. 450. 450. I got 450. 450. I got 450 now. 5. Fine. I got 5. 5. Fine. I got 550.
I'll take 550.
Now 6. 600. Wait. I got 600 now. 650. 650. I got 7. I got 750 where? 50. 750. I got 750 now. 8. 8. I got 800 where? 8. I got 850 now. 9. 9. I got 9. 900. I got 900 now. 50. 50. I got
Let her have it.
50. I got 900 now. 50. 50. And I have sold it. $900. Sold it. $900.
Y'all must have been just starving for a project.
Hey, we came to win.
The walls match his eyes. I figured we had
The
to take
walls
it.
match his eyes.
Come on, let's check it out. Bye, y'all.
Hey, y'all, good luck.
Those are some low ceilings.
Yes, they are. Carpet's terrible, too.
That's probably what the smell is. Everything trapped in this carpet.
Yeah, it's definitely animal pee.
Oh, this is a good-sized bathroom, though.
Oh, wow, it is.
Big bathrooms, always a positive. This must have been where the animals stayed. This smells disgusting.
Yeah, this is the animal room for sure.
Oh! We have a good-sized closet.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Good-sized bathrooms, good-sized closets. Those are huge plus.
I'm loving what I'm seeing so far, for sure.
Kitchen.
It's kind of claustrophobic in here.
It definitely has to be opened up. We have a bedroom over here.
Wow, this is a strange room.
I don't even know if I call it a room. A big closet. Okay, what I don't understand is this hallway, but there's another door
Yeah, I think there's one coming around the corner
in here. Watch your head as you walk through the ferry door.
Wow, this is for short people for sure.
So this must be the drop-off of the roof,
The closet?
a closet, and a little small bathroom.
Yeah, this is a small
Nothing to
one.
write home about.
Man, another short doorway.
So this is the other side of
That middle section?
the middle section.
So Paige and Raph have a dilemma. There's just too much house in 3 distinct parts. There's a 1-bedroom main section, a smallish side room, and a tiny add-on. It all makes for a bunch of separate moves, and that's expensive.
If you break it down and think our options of leaving this behind and spending money on demo would be cheaper than to move this in 2 flips.
No, let's just focus on doing this part of the
All
house.
our effort and all of our money into
Right.
making one piece wonderful.
Exactly.
I don't know. Let's keep checking it out. We'll make our decision at a later time.
But decision time might come sooner.
What are y'all still doing here?
Casey and Katrina are still here, and something's up.
What are y'all still doing here?
So,
We have a deal for you.
We like deals.
Go ahead.
we could really use this piece here that we were thinking that you guys may be leaving behind anyway, and we could help it
Save
not
you
get
money.
demoed.
I mean, a friend helping a friend, potentially that's going to help us save money and time, have to get rid of it.
We have a client who has been dying for us to build them a treehouse. They have the perfect piece of land, the most amazing view, the $45,000 budget, but we haven't been able to find a house or structure to fit the bill until now.
Hopefully, Raph and Paige are not going to move the entire structure, so it's time that we go see if we can make a deal.
What are you thinking?
Couple $100.
So you're saying you want to buy it? How about split the cost for demo in the garage also?
Okay,
Deal.
I say it's a deal.
You want to throw in a lunch too?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you buying or not?
No, it's on you.
Wow. A lunch
Thank
job,
you
guys.
so much.
You're invited,
Good job,
Casey.
good job.
Yeah,
That's
check
a
out
hard
your
sale right there.
New middle section of the house.
It's kind of mini-sized.
Well, I mean, that's okay because it's going to be a treehouse.
And we have plumbing, shower for many people. It's a mini shower. That's just a closet. I think we're gonna have to cut through Raph and Paige's side of the house to see the rest of ours. Do you think they'll get upset?
I'm hoping it's bigger than this.
Check this out. I want to see what's up, though. I'm hoping that there's not a whole lot of interrupted space up there, and we can blow these ceilings out and really give us that elevation. I want to blow it all out.
Casey and Katrina's side room is tight, and they really need to find space above the ceiling so they can open it all up.
Okay, let me see. That's good.
The move is going to be relatively easy, just trying to figure out how to get it in the trees. That's going to be a difficult part.
Hey, the bigger the risk.
The bigger the reward, I know.
Huh?
The house is moving out in pieces. The main section is Paige and Raph's project. The side room is Casey and Katrina's treehouse, and it's heading off to their buyer's property. The add-on was gonna be junked, but Casey's taking it too. Selling the bits they didn't want has already put Paige and Raph a couple of $100 in front.
So this is our new front door.
Here's a tiny door. Do you got a plan for the tiny door?
Disappearing. Magic cat.
All right. Not a bad idea.
All right, so this is a decent-sized living room,
Yes, it is.
but the one way to make it feel twice as big is to open it up. So we are going to knock out this wall. The only thing is, it's a load-bearing wall, so we're gonna have to build pillars of some sort to make sure the roof doesn't fall in on us. And then in the kitchen, I want to do a large island. Like, I'm talking family of 8 watching mom cook Sunday breakfast. All right, this is bedroom number 1.
Bedroom number 1.
I'd like to make this the master bedroom.
This is that animal room, right?
It stinks.
Terrible.
Let's go quickly so we can get out of here. Remember this gorgeous, nice, every girl wants closet?
I do.
I'm getting rid of it.
What?
You remember this large bathroom, right?
I do. It is big.
We don't need this big of a bathroom for a guest bathroom. So the closet that I said was goner, we are taking this wall down and extending it back to make a second bedroom.
Yeah, that's a major selling point. That'll be big for us.
Exactly. Smart. Brought my game.
You did.
Paige and Raph are starting with a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom plan, but there's plenty of living room, dining, and kitchen. They're gonna reconfigure the sleeping quarters to make a master suite and closet for the new master bedroom. Then they'll turn the original huge bathroom and closet into a second bedroom. And there's still space for a standard closet, a new bathroom, and a washer-dryer stack. And of course, these walls have to go.
History. 7 years of bad luck, you just broke a mirror.
The treehouse is on a plot of land where the buyers want a modest vacation home, and it's beginning to look a bit more like, well, a treehouse. The whole house has been jacked up, and a steel frame's being built underneath it. So while it's not actually being built onto a tree, the house is sitting high up at tree level.
I do have to say, though, Casey, you did one heck of a job. I mean, we are up in the air. It's kind of windy outside.
And it's not shaking at all. I mean, the way the wind's blowing, it's
I'm
solid.
impressed. Okay, so this whole wall's coming out. So kitchen up there, living space here. So the bathroom, we're just gonna take as it is and shift it down, right?
Of course we are.
The other thing is I definitely want to put the bed right here.
For what reason?
Well, because the whole thing is that you've got this entire view, right? We can do windows and glass.
But there's gonna be like no walls whatsoever. So you got your bedroom opened up to the kitchen, living area.
Yeah, it's like efficiency style.
Okay, back to the ceiling. You never did mention that. They want the ceiling blown out? No,
You
that'd
know
make it
what
feel a lot bigger and open. in here.
Cathedral ceiling.
With only 380 square feet of floor, Katrina's removing all the internal walls and starting new. She's planning an L-shaped kitchen, a new corner bathroom, and a studio-style combined bedroom and living area.
So can I go get my sledgehammer now and start tearing things up?
Don't you want to know what we're going to do with this space?
Oh, yeah. What are we doing over there?
Entertainment space.
Sweet.
So we're gonna have a bar on the inside. We're gonna build out this deck.
How are we getting down?
Talked about.
Jump down? Zip line? Rope?
The add-on is now going to be called the Entertainer. It won't cost much, and it'll be connected to the house by stairs with a new deck that'll double the outdoor area. Katrina's taking a big risk here because her clients know nothing about this. And if they don't like it, the Entertainer will have to come down, and Katrina will have blown $5 grand.
A lot of times it's hard to have your customers come in at this phase because they don't get it. Kind of our big test comes in 2 days. Our big test comes in 2 days. Our clients will be here. A lot of times it's hard to have your customers come in at this phase because they don't get it, but they will. They'll be fine.
So what do we need to get knocked out in the next couple of days?
That wall and that bathroom and that closet.
Speaking my language.
This building is light on windows, but that's nothing a chainsaw can't fix.
All right, let's get it demoed. Throw it out.
Paige and Ralph's baby blue cabin is getting an internal reconfiguration. Putting in the new framing has been trouble-free. Almost.
Oh, you missed.
Oh, whatever. Do not even. What?
New framing and drywall is not super expensive, and Paige and Raph are saving their dollars for the big-ticket items. Like new HVAC all around. And spray insulation in every wall of the house. The siding is next on the list. Paige is replacing it all.
You know how usually we go just with a concrete siding that's thin and long? I was thinking about doing that and adding some flat paneling, so it's just like a larger siding look. I figured pairing the two together would kind of give it a cool curb appeal.
Yeah, I think it'll look good. Good choice. We'll get the roof knocked out today. The shingles got delivered today. I'm gonna rip the rest of that shingle down, and then I'll start shingling.
One of the reasons I love you is because you're willing to climb up there and do that crap, and I like my feet on the floor. While you finish off, I'm gonna go pick out paints.
You sure don't want rock, paper, scissors for it?
No promise.
Positive?
Nope.
All right.
It's on you. Love you.
All right. Back at you.
The new shingles all around make the roof watertight. You want the inside to be dry when it's time to paint.
Hey, babe.
Have I told you about the cabinets yet?
No. I know that you said that you had some kind of ideas that weren't the normal page, so.
It's pretty bold.
What are we looking at?
Black.
Like paint them black?
No, like they already come finished. That's why they're not up yet. Black.
I think that'll look good with these colors you picked for the wall. I think black.
It'll pop.
The clock's ticking at the treehouse. That Entertainer add-on is either gonna be a bonanza or it's gonna be a bust with the buyers.
Hey, guys!
Hey!
Oh, you guys haven't met.
No. Casey Hester.
Zach.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Christine, pleasure to meet you.
This is a little bit different than a set of paper plans you've been looking at home, huh?
Yes, definitely. It's exceeding expectations already.
All right, come on.
Y'all can go ahead.
Welcome home,
She's a little
guys.
excited.
Yeah.
So let me walk you through where we are in here.
Okay, yes.
So yeah, kitchen, living, bedroom, all kind of flowing open together in the same space.
So would the bed go up against the wall right here?
That's how I had envisioned it. That's why we added the extra windows. It's almost like you could be laying in bed
Hanging out with nature.
View, yeah.
and
That's
take it all
Perfect.
in.
That's perfect.
Good. Okay, we framed in a little, obviously,
For the
bathroom
bathroom.
area over there. So
Okay.
you'll have shower and...
There's another thing that Katrina and I discussed. When we got into demoing all the ceiling joist out and everything, we discovered all this exposed wood here. And we were kind of thinking about leaving that exposed. The only issue there would be insulation. So we're going to insulate on top and leave all this natural, if that's something.
I like the natural look. So, I mean, how would the roof look with the insulation?
We're going to leave the structure there, insulate on top, and then build a new roof on top of that.
So it's gonna look just like this.
Just like, okay.
That's actually beautiful.
Yeah, I was a little nervous. Any questions?
I mean, you see something out there.
Okay, great question. I'm glad you asked it. So let's come out here and take in the rest of nature. View.
Beautiful view.
What's wrong?
Any
excited.
questions?
I mean, you see something out there.
Great question. I'm glad you asked it. So let's come out here and take in the rest of nature. View?
Beautiful view.
What's wrong?
There's no railings on the stairs.
No railings. That's a quick, easy fix. We haven't even gotten to that point yet.
Casey, I'm not gonna lie. My heart stopped. So happy it's the railing.
For sure, I kind of freaked out a little bit myself. Katrina and I, we were looking at this area here, and with the nice deck right here,
Yeah.
and we were thinking that this could be kind of like the entertainment side of the house and the trees. We were thinking of maybe putting like a little wet bar right here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that would be perfect. I mean, we could hang
Cocktails.
out here while the kids are up there doing their thing. With the windows that you put in, we can keep an eye on them.
What do you think of the bonus room? Is it really a bonus for you?
Mainly for me, because if it starts to rain and if I want to get away from the boys and Zach, I can just lounge in here and just read a good book.
Yeah,
But-
so perfect opportunity
Yeah.
for her to get away from me, I guess, is what she's saying.
I hear it. I hear it.
With the buyers approving the new design, the treehouse is one step closer to being dried in. Katrina's attention is now on insulation.
So you know the spray foam people are like on their way out. I want to get everything cleaned up in here so we can get out of their way, get all of these walls spray foam. But remember, ceiling staying exposed,
it's gonna be awesome.
which is why we framed on top of it for them to spray foam and then put the
Got a roof
on
on top of a roof. It'll be like an icebox.
It will.
Spray foam is the way to go. And to preserve the awesome barewood ceiling, insulation is sprayed on the outside, on the top of the roof. Back inside, plywood paneling locks in the foam.
Boom. Call hubby. Hey,
Hey, babe, what's up?
how's your day?
It's going good. What's going on?
I did a little shopping today. I was going to stop by and show you what I found.
Like, what kind of shopping? Like, you got any clothes?
Nope, you'll have to wait till I get there. I'll show you. I went tile shopping.
Oh, for the house?
Yeah. This is for the master bath.
Wow, that's a little different.
I love it because it's grays, and at the same time, I feel like it's a really funky, cool pattern, too. And this for the secondary bathroom.
Man, that's really nice.
Isn't that pretty?
What's your plan as far as where these are gonna go in the bathroom? Like, is it gonna go on the floor? Is it gonna go on the walls? Or?
Yeah, the shower, the walls.
Okay. This one's really nice, but I think this one's my favorite though, just because it's just the unique design on it.
Yeah, I thought of you more.
I
on this one.
love unique design. So,
Yeah.
all right, that'll work.
Okay.
And then we'll knock it out tomorrow and get it done.
It sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
A coat of primer has erased all the baby blue from Paige and Raph's cabin, and they're updating to cool grays. Same inside, with shades of gray and white in the bathroom.
What color are you gonna do the bar?
So I'm gonna do them the same color as the cabinets. You know, I wanted to go black.
You're not doing black anymore?
No, but I found a really, really dark brown that almost, if you look at it, it looks black.
Really?
So I thought we'd do the cabinets the same thing, and then like in the middle, a lighter color. Because, you know, we're gonna have storage on the side that faces the kitchen, and then on the other side set up for bar stools.
While Paige works out the kitchen decor, Raph's got a plan for a feature piece.
You remember the house that we did up in Boston, the bar that we redid, how it looked?
Uh-huh.
Electrocuted wood style type look. And I think that putting on those columns would look perfect with.
That will look super good.
Windows everywhere are bringing the treehouse to life. All that glass is great for the view, but it's all the more reason to be sure the house is properly heated and cooled.
To put heat and AC here, how do we do it? Because you're not jacking with my ceiling.
I don't blame you. It's a nice ceiling. I really love the concept y'all got going. If we did something in here, we would really probably need to do a mini split. And they're very quiet. Once they get to temperature, you know, they slow way down. Barely hear them, just like a whisper.
Casey's got the kitchen cabinets inbound, and Katrina's locking off bathroom design.
You go over there and look back there in that corner.
Cool. That is nice.
Right? Okay, so that's gonna be the floor, and that's gonna run up the walls of the shower.
But it definitely brings out the brown hints and the wood grain looking.
It brings out the brown hues, a good counterbalance. And
No,
I
it's gonna
think
turn it short, for sure.
they're going to love it.
The canopy bed is fine for a couple, but the buyers have 2 kids. Where are they going to sleep?
What if you did like a trundle bed?
And that would be where?
A trundle bed
Here?
tends to be under the bed, and it trundles out. So you're here, and you pull this bed out this way, and that's your trundle for sleeping.
That makes great sense. I like it.
They don't know anything about this.
How about?
Okay.
They're gonna love it.
It's just 2 days till the buyers are turning up to look at their finished treehouse, and the granite for the kitchen countertop has turned up just in time.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Steve, the man we've been waiting to see.
So we wanted them to have something,
To cook
you know,
with, yeah.
to just kind of cook with. So this is going to go in this slot.
So you kind of have a cooktop and you kind of have a sink.
That's right.
Oh yeah, no, those will work great.
Paige and Raph's house has columns in the living room, and Raph has a plan on how to give the cladding around them a charred look by burning it with electricity.
Okay, and this right here is baking soda and water.
Uh-huh.
Switch it on.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, folks, here's a don't try this at home warning. Electrocuted wood can easily become electrocuted house flippers if you don't know exactly what you're doing.
I love how it just jumps. Like, you never know where it's gonna jump on the wood.
How cool is
Yeah.
this process? So, like, what's the next step? Like, once you're done shocking it,
What we'll do is we'll get some water and we'll scrub it down, kind of get all this charcoal stuff off it.
that is so flipping cool.
Raph's full of ideas, and he's got some thoughts about tiling.
Hey, baby, I got these 2 samples. I don't know which one of these to go for the backsplash in the kitchen.
Well, why not have the best of both worlds? Why don't we take these off and then just use them both and just put them in random places? And I think that it'll bring out any color that we use.
I love your thought process, and I think that would be really cool, but I don't know about random. All right, I'll make a deal with you. We'll go random, but if I don't like it, we take it down and redo it.
All right, I'll make that deal with
Are
you.
you that confident that I like it?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I think you'll love it. I think it'll look good.
Casey and Katrina's house in the trees is looking like a fairy tale. And now's the time to bring in the buyers.
Go check it out. Last one to the top's a rotten egg. But don't fall. Hurry, hurry.
I'm going to be honest. I try not to be jealous of my clients, but I'm so jealous.
Are you boys ready?
3,
2,
1.
Are you boys ready?
3,
2,
1.
Go, go, go.
Welcome. Wow.
This is
Wow.
amazing.
I can't even take it all in.
I'm in love with that chandelier.
And the windows.
Yeah, you wanted
just,
them.
just like I wanted.
You wanted
So we
them.
made it happen.
I'm in love with that bed.
It looks so pretty.
It's too pretty to touch and too pretty to lay in
No,
it.
it's cozy. You get up on there with your book. And
Look here.
Oh, yeah, there's another bed.
Oh, you got that one?
I mean, what do you think about that? Is that not cool?
Yes. Can we keep this forever?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Unless you want to
It's
sell
yours,
it.
dude.
The treehouse is a hit. Vaulting the ceiling was a no-brainer. 2 small rooms are now one big living room full of light and space. Pulling out the internal walls and ceiling and adding new flooring and drywall cost less than $6,000. And Casey's handmade bed and trundle added just $600 in materials.
So the exposed ceiling.
Yes, that was an excellent choice.
okay, y'all spent all this time looking up.
It's not like all the other type of granite countertops that you see. And it pops and it just,
The black, contrasting with
Yes.
the white there.
Cutting the internal walls made room for a new and simple open-plan kitchen, even with granite counters. Total price, $3,100.
Our whole goal was to really hit home and maximize the minimal square footage that we were able to raise up in the air here. Did we do it?
yes, you did. We're very happy.
Okay.
Buying a couple of unwanted pieces of Raph and Paige's cabin was a masterstroke. This new home on the trees is as pretty as it gets. The biggest cost is in lifting the parts up high on the trees and building all the decks and stairs. That was nearly 11 grand.
Last but not least, the entertainment space.
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's go check it out.
Look, your mom's got her space, and we have ours.
It's a bar.
Let them do their thing.
Let's go this way.
Come here, boys. Check this out. Hey, check that out. Would you like a drink? Isn't this cool?
Oh, it's awesome.
Turning a junky old box into the entertainer took lots of new glass and new siding all around. With insulation and trim, all up, $5,600.
This has been an unbelievable experience for me and Casey. Building this was therapy for me, so thank you.
And you guys did such an amazing job.
It's definitely a dream come true to finally have a place that we can just get away from the city, come out, be one with nature, and you know, a place for the kids to grow up.
Casey and Katrina picked up the treehouse parts for just $200. It cost $1,000 to move them to the land and $6,000 more to elevate. The remodel, including HVAC, was $28,200, bringing in the project just over $35,000. At Paige and Raph's house, it's a sprint to auction day. The kitchen's almost done, except for one thing.
Take a look at that kitchen. What do you think?
I think it looks fantastic.
Look at the windows. They're two different windows.
Oh. How'd that happen?
I don't know.
There's time to fix it. Job done. A few tweaks to the decor, and this place is ready to sell.
Hey, Raph.
Yo.
Mars is here. You ready?
What's the matter?
Hey, Raph.
Yo.
Mars is here. You ready?
Good go. What's the matter?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to be like Myers Jackson, so I just think, I just try to get in the mood.
I don't think in 13 years I've ever seen you with a cowboy hat.
Yeah, you're right. I can't do it anymore. We don't ever wear cowboy hats in Boston, but set it like this, right?
You're doing it right.
All right. All right, you ready to go make some money?
Yeah, good luck, Kiss.
All right.
I hope we do good.
It's an interesting combination. I love that they used like the blue. I love it with the brown and the tan. It's a nice accent. And the yellow is one of my favorite colors, so it works well together. Whoever did it has a great eye.
The new siding all around and new roof and windows make the recycled old house look brand new. It all cost $6,500.
I'm sold.
You want the blue. We are looking to get a house so we can get out of a small apartment that we were in.
Y'all come on in, take a look.
Wow.
My God.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this.
So that's what Raph was up to. His electrocuted wood panels have turned the support columns into features.
I love this. How did you do this?
Actually, this was my favorite part of the house to do. It's a process where you actually electrocute the wood. You hook up some transformers to it, and you shock the wood, and it leaves these marks throughout the whole thing. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
And
beautiful.
I think it looks amazing, too, so.
It does.
It's not my favorite part. I've never seen that before. I really like that.
It was beautiful.
Opening up that kitchen and adding the pillars has made a huge new living space. With the new floor, drywall, and paint, all done for less than $6,000.
That looks really good.
Thank you very much.
I love how you did it with the space for additional storage and stuff. Very clever.
This is great. I spent all my time right here in the kitchen.
I like the backsplash in the kitchen. I thought it was really beautiful. I thought it was a really interesting kind of almost like an art piece because that becomes like the focal point of that part of the kitchen.
An ugly, ancient kitchen has been totally rebuilt. The island counter is the focal point, closely followed by Raph's random tile backsplash. All up, including appliances, $4,700.
This must be the master bedroom.
I like it. Ooh, look at all
All the closet space you need.
I know.
Yeah, goodbye.
The master bedroom is also now in a new century. All it needed was new flooring, paint, and closets for an economical $2,100.
The tile in the bathroom, in the master bathroom, was beautiful.
Tiling only the shower saved costs. Total job, $2,300.
This is a great size.
I love the color they picked.
Yeah, it's just like a nice neutral tone, and then they highlight. It's beautiful.
The accents are beautiful.
Building the guest bedroom from scratch took a little more. New walls, floors, and paint was just short of $3,000.
I do love the gray.
The tile looks really nice in here.
Oh, wow.
The guest bathroom is also all new, and the plumbing had to be realigned, taking the total bill to $2,500. Paige and Raph spent $900 buying the cabin, but saved $200 selling the pieces they couldn't use. A short move to the lot cost $9,200, and the total remodel came in at $39,000. Paige and Raph need to clear north of $49,000 just to break even.
Hi, Mr. Jackson.
Good morning. Who you got with you?
One and only Raph.
I know this guy.
How you doing, sir?
Are you ready to sell a house today?
We are ready.
All right, well, tell me about the money. How much money we got to have here today on this house?
Well, we both talked about it, and the reserve price that we're looking at is $52,000.
So your reserve price is $52,000, is that all?
No less.
No less.
Are you going to be okay if I get you a little bit more?
We'll always be okay with a little bit more.
Well, we got a good crowd. I think we're going to have a great auction today. I'm going to get every dollar I possibly can. So the only question is, are you ready to have an auction?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Ready. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thanks,
Let's make it
Miles.
happen. Auction time, auction time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. I want to welcome you out here to Fort Worth, Texas today. My name is Myers Jackson, and I am the auctioneer. And as always, we sell these houses as is, where is, with any and all faults. That means if you go in there and you find a red fish in your muffin dish, hey, fry him up brown, because it's lunchtime in Texas town. Are you ready to have an auction? Give me a $20,000. All you got to do is put your hand in the air, $20,000. Now, I'm going to be the bomb at 22 and a half, 20 and 25, 5, 25,000, but now 30, 30 now, 35, 5, 35, I'm going to 40, would be the bomb at 40, 40 now, 45, I'm going to be the bomb at 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, and now $50,000, $50,000, but now 52 and a half, 52 and a half, now 52 and a half, and I'm going to be the bomb at 55 now, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, and now $60,000. Hey, 60 now would have been the bomb at $60,000, $60,000, $60,000, $60,000 would have been the bomb at $60,000, $59,000. Would you do it? Hey, 60 now would have been the bomb at $60,000, $60,000, $60,000, $60,000 would have been the bomb at $60,000, $60,000 and get in, $60,000, $59,001. I didn't think about that. Now two, 59.2, 59.2, 59.2 and 3 would have been the bomb at 3 would have been the bomb at 3, 3 now 4, 59.4, 59.4 now 5 would have been the bomb at 59.5 is all I'm asking. 59.5 now 6, 59.6, 59.6 now 7, 59.7 and 8.
Looks like a battle going on.
59.8, 59.8, 59.8, 59.8, 59.8, 9. Would be the bomb at 59.9. I got 59.8 now. 59, 59.9 would be the bomb at 59.9 would be the bomb at 59.9, 59.9. One last time. 59.9. You say no, and I say sold. Hey, $59,800. Sold $59,800.
All right, thank you so much.
So awesome. We're excited.
Very excited.
Good job.
Y'all
Thank you very
in
much.
your house. Thank you. And we will go celebrate.
Yes, we will.
Well, welcome home.
All right.
I'm Kay, this is Cameron. We're from Fort Worth, Texas. We're looking for a house because we just are ready to move in together. Here's our room.
Best bedroom.
Cozy. Thank you.
Tyler's good. Goodbye.
I can't get over this big living space. I love it.
Well, let's get her to Fort Worth.
Let's do it.
Paige and Raph spent just a shade under $49,000 on their flip. But taking close to $60,000 at auction means they're banking nearly $11,000 in profit, which is a little more than Casey and Katrina are taking home. Although they managed to keep their costs way down, their sale price of $45,000 gave them a profit of just under $10,000.
All right, so congratulations.
Thanks, Casey.
You guys did pretty good, right? No.
We did well. We did a little better than we wanted to, so it worked out pretty good for us.
So winner chicken dinner, huh?
Speaking of dinner,
Ooh.
I feel like we should get a hold of Katrina because y'all still have to pay up.
Yeah, that kind of slipped my mind. I
Listen,
kind of forgot about
I
it.
need my dinners.
Take a look in here and we'll call Katrina.
Holy moly. Check that out.
My masterpiece.